morning and welcome to this week's edition of Marquette in Motion. We're your hosts, Hallie Kilberg
and Miranda Peters. We're so thankful you took some time to be with us on this Saturday morning, and as an expression of our gratitude, we have a great show planned for you.
To start off, Miranda and I will be sharing some new Thanksgiving traditions that you may like to institute.
We'll be discussing how Marquette students are helping stock the Bellevue breadbasket,
and we'll also be taking to the halls to hear what students are most thankful for.
In segment 2, Justina will be here with all of the details from last night's Mother's-Son Night of Fun.
Jeb and Garrett will then keep the fun going with a brief Marquette sports report.
Then Luke will be here with a short interview. Okay, sorry, Ms. Julie Schmidt. We'll keep the height jokes to a minimum.
And lastly, Macy and Amy will be here looking ahead.
Thanksgiving, along with many holidays, is one in which there are many traditions.
Looking to add some special elements to your traditions? Miranda and I have a couple ideas for you tradition starters. Here are some rapid-fire ideas to add to your traditions this Thursday, or whenever you traditionally have Thanksgiving.
First off, start off the morning with an easy-to-make breakfast, such as eggs. Especially if you're hosting a Thanksgiving dinner, you may be stressed about cooking and baking so much. Give yourself a little break and fuel up.
At your dinner table, when the guests do arrive, pass out pens to every family member and have them write on a slip of paper either memories of a loved one passed away, the things they are most grateful for, or just what they love about the family. Before the meal, everyone can go around and share their thoughts.
Make it a tradition to take a walk with the family after dinner. Chances are you'll be very stuffed after the meal. Take the time to go for a little walk with loved ones, enjoying hopefully nice weather. When you come back, you may find then you have more room to eat that delicious pumpkin pie.
If you want to take some stress out of making the entire meal, let your company help. Normally, when company first arrives, most of the food is in the oven. Give the kids something to do when they get there. Let them help you whip up the dessert or a pie. It gives them the chance to feel needed and contribute, and gives you one less thing on your plate, while adding one more delicious food on your company's plate later.
Speaking of filling plates, we're trying to do just that, especially this Thanksgiving season.
As we prepare to celebrate Thanksgiving, the Marquette Catholic family would like to reach out to the less fortunate.
The students and faculty and staff will be collecting non-perishable food items for the Bellevue breadbasket again this year. Items such as paper towels, napkins, toilet paper, bar soap, shampoo, dish soap, laundry detergent will also be collected. Those wishing to give will bring their items by next Tuesday, November 20th, as they will be presented at Mass on that day.
We truly have so much to be thankful for, and this is such a great opportunity to give back.
So what exactly are students here at Marquette thankful for? Well, let's find out.
Hi, my name is Keegan Tyson, and I'm in first grade, and I am thankful for my 3 little calves that are up in the barn.
My name's Gavin. I'm in 4th grade, and I'm thankful for my pets.
My name is Jonathan Mickle, and I'm in 4th grade, and I'm thankful for Jesus' sacrifice so we didn't have to spend our time in the underworld.
My name is Grace. I'm in 3rd grade, and I'm thankful for Christmas.
My name's Brady. My grade is 5th, and I'm thankful for being Catholic.
My name is Grace Gerhardt, and I'm in 8th grade, and I am thankful for my school.
Hi, I'm Nolan Tracy. I'm a freshman, and I'm thankful for Nepal's not flag-shaped flag.
I'm Joseph Hager, and I'm a freshman, and I'm thankful for mopeds.
Hi, my name is Eli, and I am in 6th grade, and I'm thankful for my life.
I'm Hannah Sieverding, and I'm a junior, and one thing I'm most thankful for is for my family.
All right, I'm Parker Mueller. I'm a junior, and I'm thankful for freedom.
I'm Maura Tracy. I'm a sophomore, and I am thankful for heated mattresses.
Jake Kyle, senior, and the outdoors.
I am Luke Keys. I am in 12th grade, and I am thankful for where I live.
My name's Colin, and I am preschool. I'm thankful for God.
Thanks, Marquette, for sharing those sentiments, and thank you, listeners, for sharing Segment 1 with us. Stay tuned, more segments on the way after these words from our sponsors.
Welcome back to Marquette in Motion. Here now is Justina discussing the Mother's-Son Night of Fun.
Well, Marquette's PTO has done it again. Last night, they hosted their annual Mother-Son Night of Fun. The evening began at 6 with moms and their boys given a special envelope leading them to their first station. The mom-son groups rotated through 5 various stations, consisting of activities like using ramps and blocks to build pathways and marble runs, partaking in a Nerf gun scavenger hunt, enjoying a basketball game featuring boys against their moms, playing a game of touch football, and enjoying ice cream. Moms also had the opportunity to write their sons a personalized letter describing what makes them so special. As a keepsake, the PTO also took pictures of mothers and sons. The evening ended with a friendly game of dodgeball. Thank you so much, Marquette PTO, for all you do. For Marquette in Motion, this has been Justina Denlinger.
Thanks, Justina. And now here are the guys with the sports report.
Thanks, girls. Monday, November 19th begins the girls' basketball season with a game against Waller at home. JV will tip off at 6 p.m. with varsity action to follow.
The boys will also begin their season next week, however unofficially. They will travel to Clinton next Tuesday, November 20th for a scrimmage against Clinton High School.
The boys' team will then get a few days off before taking on Monticello in a scrimmage at home on Friday, November 23rd.
The boys' official season will start with games at home against Central City on Tuesday, November 27th. This will be a quad with JV girls starting at 4 and JV boys following. Then varsity girls will take up the court at 6 p.m. and varsity boys will finish out the night.
In more sports news, the Marquette dance team is just under 2 weeks away from their state group dance competition, which will take place November 29th and 30th in Des Moines. Good luck to all the sports teams on a busy upcoming few weeks.
Expanding off last week's recap of Marquette's basketball records, here's just a few more marks with the boys and girls team.
For boys, the record for most points scored in a game dates back to the 1990-1991 season, when the guys scored 124 points against East Central Miles.
On the girls' end, the most points scored by the team in a season goes to the 2002-2003 season, scoring 1,669 points with an average of 64.2 points per game.
And speaking of points, we'll be back here pointing out results in next week's edition. For Marquette in Motion, this has been Jeb Schwager
and Garrett Krieg
with your Marquette Sports Report.
Thanks, guys. Don't go away. We'll be back with more Marquette in Motion right after the break. Welcome back to Marquette in Motion. Here now is Luke Keys interviewing Miss Julie Schmidt.
Hello, listeners. This is Luke Keys for this segment in which we call Meet Marquette. Today I am with our school counselor, Miss Julie Schmidt. Miss Schmidt, thank you very much for being here.
It's an honor, Luke.
Now, Miss Schmidt, what is your role here at Marquette?
For the past 7 or 8 years, I've served as Marquette's K-12 school counselor.
And how did you decide to become a counselor?
When I first became a teacher, I taught here at Marquette for a few years and decided that there were still some social and emotional roles that we needed to maybe fill a little bit better, and I wasn't able to answer those questions and help students out fully. And so it was my decision at that point to apply to graduate school to attend the University of Northern Iowa and earn my degree in school counseling. And it happened, and it just so happened a job opened up, and I'm back.
So do you enjoy working here at Marquette?
I do. I specifically enjoy teaching our students life skills from grade school on up through high school. So we talk about being a good friend, how to act in the community, how to act in school, how to respect other people. And then as we go forward into middle school and high school, I work a little bit more on career development and helping the students find out or discover where they're going to go after high school.
Now, about after high school, can you tell us about the advanced placement classes we offer now?
For the past few years, Marquette has decided to help our students who feel like they have some certain strengths. And so we added in 2 advanced placement English classes and 1 advanced placement calculus class. And with those, the students have the opportunity to take the final test at the end of the term, and they can earn college credit as well as high school credit from those classes.
So, going off of that, you help students prepare for college and inform them about scholarship opportunities. What tips do you have for students as they look to continue their education?
The best answer I can give students when they're looking at where is my next step is to understand that no matter what step they take next, as long as they've done it through prayer and reflection, that God doesn't consider that a mistake. So even if they end up at a school they don't see that they maybe fit in well, that it's still okay to move somewhere else. And when it comes to career development, the number one thing is to guide students to really discern what God's calling them to do by matching their passions with their strengths.
Well, thank you very much for being here, Ms. Schmidt. And thank you, listeners, for joining us once again on this segment, which we call Meet Marquette. Until next time, this is your host, Luke Keys, signing off.
Thanks, Luke. Up next are Macy and Amy looking ahead.
On Monday the 19th, the girls' JV and varsity basketball teams will play Waller at home starting at 6 p.m. There is also a junior high girls' basketball game at 4 p.m. at Midland.
On Tuesday, there is a varsity and JV girls basketball game at Easton Valley, also beginning at 6 p.m. At 7 p.m., the boys' basketball teams have a scrimmage in Clinton.
Wednesday begins our first day of Thanksgiving break.
And Thursday, we'd like to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving.
On Friday at 10 a.m., the boys also have a basketball scrimmage versus Monticello High School at home.
For looking ahead, this has been Macy Kramer
and Amy Sieverding for Marquette in Motion.
Thanks, girls. And thanks for letting us into your home on this Saturday morning.
And have a happy Thanksgiving.
For Marquette in Motion, this has been Hallie Kilberg
and Miranda Peters.
And remember,
stay informed,
stay involved,
stay
in motion.